the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine. From a place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome. But nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to It's All Black and White TV. And so before we get into the show, if you like what you see, then please smash the like. It really does help the channel up the search results. Also, if you're brand new at the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free to do so, helps the channel grow, and the bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. So yes, guys, this is Secret Location Part 1. I'm doing 2 today, 2. So I'm doing 1 now, and then there will be another one at 10:30 a.m. this morning. So make sure you tune in for that one. Now then, this may be a brand new feature I'm going to start bringing out. And so probably every weekend I'm going to go to different places, and I'll just pop up somewhere and I'll give you a few clues and see if you can guess where I actually am. Excuse me, guys. So yeah, so this is going to be a new feature, and bit of fun. See where I pop up, and so where I am at the moment is, which isn't very glamorous to be fair, but where I'm at the moment is, it's freezing cold, 4 degrees by the way, but one of our current first team players, yes, current first team players at the moment at our club, started his career at this very football club after being released by the club as a 16-year-old when he was a season ticket holder. So when he was released from there, he had the option of coming here to take up his football journey, and his football journeys took him a long way. And he's been absolutely fantastic this season for us. Get your thoughts and see if you can guess who I'm on about. But I don't want to give too much away. But as I say, he started here. Like a lot of players they start off at these type of clubs. A lot of them do. Some don't. Some start off at higher echelon clubs. But, some in particular do start off at this sort of club after being released by your club. But then this is sometimes something they need to kickstart their journey. So this morning I'm at a football club, but not a one that everybody would think of. Probably not a lot of people have heard of it, to be fair. Sorry if the camera's shaking, it's just because my hands are freezing at the moment. But yeah, so I'm in Suffolk at the moment, and what I'll do is I'll turn my camera around, and what I'll do is I'll put it on there and I'll reveal my location, unless anybody has got any guesses so far where I actually could be and who the player is that I'm actually talking about. So does anybody, before I reveal the answer of where I am, does anybody know which player I'm on about in the current Newcastle team? And do you have any idea where I could actually be? I'll give you a couple of minutes to get your comments in, and then I'll reveal where I'm actually standing and where I'm actually at. As I say, it'll probably surprise a lot of people, but comments are coming in now. PD says, are you Ipswich Town, Tony? Sorry, PD, I'm not at Ipswich Town, Pete, unfortunately. Niall says, morning, Tony, morning to you, Niall. And he says, are you at the Hampden Stadium? No, I'm certainly not in Glasgow, mate, that's for sure. Definitely not in Glasgow. But, yeah, I will reveal it in about 30 seconds or so. And, yeah, so, but if you want any more guesses, get them in. But I'm definitely not in Glasgow, definitely not at Ipswich Town. So, yeah, it's like I say, a lot of players, when they're released from other clubs, they do start their journeys at these type of clubs. And this player in particular plays for us, did start his journey at this club after being released. And yeah, so I'm going to reveal it in about, 10, 15 seconds time. And you will see where exactly I am. And then people might want to get Googling, have a look at it and things like that. So, right, let me just turn my camera around. So there you are, if you can see that now. I'm at Bury Town Football Club. Yeah, that's where I am. And it's in a little town called Bury St Edmunds. And this is where one of our former players plied his trade. So I'll just come back to myself here on the camera. Yeah, so I'm at Bury Town Football Club, which is in a little town called Bury St Edmunds, which is in Suffolk, which is basically about 25 minutes drive, half an hour from where I live. And yes, one of our players who started his career here. And yeah, and that guy is this man, Nick Pope. Of course it is. Nick Pope started his career here at Bury Town Football Club. And after being released from Ipswich Town at the age of 16, he came here and spent 3 seasons at Bury Town. Now, some facts and figures about Bury Town, if you'd like to know. It was formed in 1872. They have a capacity of 3,500 with 300 seats. They're in the Isthmian League North. Nick Pope played for here from 2008 till 2011. And it was when he was playing here in 2011, Charlton Athletic saw him playing in a game. And the scouts said, oh, we'll need to take him on trial. Took him on trial. And look where it's brought Nick Pope. Look where he is now. England international, playing at Newcastle, playing at the top end of the Premier League. You know, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Some kids get released from clubs, and then when they're released from clubs, they then, you know, they come to these sort of clubs to ply their trade. And yeah, I mean, I'll just take you to this and show you the prices of things, which just shows you how good these prices are. So if you can see there, I'm not sure if you can see that now. There we are. But it says adults £10 for the turnstile, £6 for concessions, £2 for under 16s, under 10s are free, and programs are £2 here. So yes, like I say, I'm at the Ram Meadow Stadium. There we go. And that's the home of Bury Town. Plymouth, no. Northampton, no. Coffee says, hi, Tony Noel. Hi, Coffee. Lee says, there's fishing lakes near there. Yes, there is. I believe so. Coffee says, what does Bury need to do to revive? I think, to be honest, Coffee, I think they're just happy where they are, aren't they, in the Isthmian League? But, you know, it's a small club. And like I say, yeah, but like I say, it's the fact that this is how some players become better in their careers, because they have to come to clubs like this to do their careers and to get their careers back on track. So there's not a lot of history I can really tell you much more on this club than what I've said. It was formed in 1872. They're in the Isthmian League North. And that ground holds 3,500 with 300 seats. So, yeah, not a bad little stadium. I may have to come down here and watch them play one day maybe, and just have a look and give them a little bit of support. But, yeah, so all in all, this is where Nick Pope started his career. He went from Ipswich, he went to West Suffolk College, which is in the town centre, or just on the outskirts of the town centre. And yeah, it was his teacher there who applied him to come down here and started Bury Town. So, yeah, so Bury Town is famous for producing Nick Pope. David says, I went to school in Bury, nice place, good market. Yeah, absolutely, David. It's a lovely place, Bury. It's a lovely little market town. And yeah, do Google it, Bury Town FC. Have a look at it. I think they're currently 12th at the moment in the Isthmian League. So that's where Bury Town are at the moment. But as I say, this is a new feature I'm going to start doing. So on a weekend, I'm going to start going to a different location and see where we end up. I could end up totally different. I could end up in a Premier League stadium. I could end up like, yeah, non-league stadium. And yeah, so we will see. It's a shame there's nobody about today, because I could have probably asked if I could have gone in and took a bit of footage inside. But as it's Sunday, there's nobody about. And yeah, such a shame. It's a shame I'm at work during the week, because I could probably come down and do these. But I'm going to start doing more of these secret locations. But I've got another one. But yeah, I'm going to start. I've got another one to do at 10:30 this morning. So make sure you tune in for that one. And David says, I'm glad you're pronouncing it Bury, though, not Bury. Yeah, exactly. And Coffee says, I like this series. Yeah, you will do. I mean, sorry, the camera's shaking. It's just because I'm really cold this morning. It's 4 degrees here. Forecast snow here on Tuesday. But yeah, good old snow, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, as I say, not a bad little ground. Car park they've got a huge car parking area here, so you can park your cars everywhere. But yeah, it's out the way. It's out the town centre. Town centre is only literally about 5 minutes walk from here, so not far to go and get yourself a drink and what have you. But yeah, so as I say, this is where I'm at this morning, and this is Bury Town FC. So I'll just show you around it. There you go. And yeah, that's Bury Town FC. I'm not sure if I can stand it. The fence is too high, or else I would have probably popped the camera up to let you have a look. I don't know if I can do that or not, but I'll just try it, guys. I can't quite reach, but yeah. Even the camera shivering. Yeah, absolutely. Ches says, I'd never guess these locations, not being from England, but I'm glad to be acquainted with new locations. Yeah, I mean, Ches, it's Bury Town Football Club, where Nick Pope started his career after being released by Ipswich Town. And, you know, it's places like this that pick these players up, that players can go to. And, yeah, so just to show you, on there's the badge. Oh, if you can see it. But yeah, that's it there. Bury Town FC. There we are. Welcome to Bury Town. So yeah, it's Bury Town, and yeah. And he's laughing at coffee because of the shivering. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to become the end of this vlog now. But catch me at 10:30 when I get to my next one, because I'm going to drive there. I'm going to go and get a coffee, and then I'll be at my next secret location of this morning. And but guys, before I do wrap this show up, If you do like what you see, then please smash the like. It really does help the channel up the search results. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash it. About 426 subscribers, so it's free to do and helps the channel grow. And bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows. Chaz says, keep up, mate, great idea. I just thought of something different, and I just thought, what can I do different that maybe other channels don't do as much? And I thought, do you know what? Let's have a secret location. So I'll do a secret location. Next week, I'll probably travel further. So instead of using my car, I'll probably travel by train. So I'll do a few different ones next week. Tony's getting a coffee, says coffee. Absolutely, I'm going to get a latte. Enjoy the coffee. Yeah, I'm going to have a nice latte. So by the time I get down that way, there should be a coffee shop open somewhere and I can go and get a latte. But yeah, I certainly will enjoy the coffee, that's for sure. But guys, as I say, this was just a quick video. But yes, today I've been at the place where Nick Pope began his career, and that is at Berrytown FC in Bury St Edmunds in Suffolk. Do Google it and do have a look at that history. Quite interesting. Have a look at our website. And I'm sure Nick Pope keeps an eye on how this club does in results-wise, because obviously, if it wasn't for this club, Nick Pope wouldn't be where he is now. And certainly not one of the top keepers in the Premier League. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. But guys, come to the end of this stream, but do catch me back at 10:30 when I will be at my next secret location. And I'll have a lot more different clues there. And maybe by the clues that I give you at the next location, people may actually guess that one correct before I reveal where I am. So until then, guys, take care, and I will see you soon. How are the lads? Up the mags. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.